and welcome back to Moons of Madness. Things are about to go down, and we have been chased twice, and there is definitely something mysterious going on, and that is all you need to know for now. So let's just continue from where we left off last time. Hopefully this is where we need to be. Yes, okay. Just needed to take a second to look around, cause last time we ran in there, chased by some astronauts, zombies, or whatever they are. I managed to get in the last second, or that depends what you mean with last second, because I ended up running around the wagon or the mercat and they were gone, so it wasn't that stressful. I have seen others that have played the parts we did last time, and they end up running right in there with the astronauts right on their tail. But let's head in here. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good. Put this there, and let's just pull up this. Great.
Holy shit, the whole base is infected. Okay. Lucas.
This does definitely not look good. Holy shit. What the hell has happened here? I mean, yes, we saw a Lovecraft inspired octopus infected creature last time we were in this place. Something tells me I should go there, but rather go here. Even if everything tells me that I shouldn't go in here. Judging from all the tentacles and black eel. What the hell is this? Okay. A little bit more advanced computers, I see. Maybe this mail can give us some more answers about what has happened here. Locked out. It is worse than I had expected. Naturally, as soon as I saw what happened, I attempted to retrieve my notes and fabricate a counter-agent. Ina must have anticipated my interference, as when I arrived to the door, an impenetrable root system and fleshy polyp blocked my pathway. An impenetrable, not an, like in chili and sugar or something, but an. It seemed as though the Vokiferous plant sensed my presence. I was barely able to extricate myself from the encounter. I'm kinda thinking that maybe Ina might be behind the whole thing. That she maybe have become a part of her own experience or experiment. Now I don't remember if Lucas or the guy we talked with last time mentioned that he was together with Ina, or if there was someone else, but in other ways I would have suspected Ina to be the brain behind the whole thing. Yes, she might be the one who made the plant, but I also think he maybe could have decided to become a part of her own experiment, and that is why eventually the plant has become that intelligent. If not, I don't see any other solutions. However, I acquired a small tissue sample from my boot after wrestling it from one of the vines. The analyzer identified a temporarily counter-agent, which I set to producing immediately. The vines are becoming more and more aggressive. I hope a C-series injector is sturdy enough to pierce the roots. I must return to the laboratory in Hastel without a proper way to reverse this reckless experiment. The base will not withstand this assault. I had warned Dr. Volkova about this exact type of incident. Her ambition, unbridled by the constraints of moral values, has become her undoing. Wait a sec, Ina. Yeah, I think Volkova and Ina might be the same person. So yeah, it seems like there is an experiment that has made her mad or crazy. The limitless potential of the sea pathogen clouded her judgment, and within that mental malaise, the passionate spirit that once embodied her waking hours has physically manifested throughout the base in a mangled cacophony of mangrove roots and fields. You see what I'm talking about? That maybe he have put her intelligence into the plant. physically manifested. Wow. Let's just read the next text here. Forward controls. Arbor more. This is why I insisted on protocols and procedures to avoid a situation exactly like this one. Inna, what have you done? Formula uploaded. Biogate user Van Buren controls C-series that.
It's the recipe for a plant poison. Well, if Lucas thought it would do something to the tree, I should do the same. I need to find and mix different vials at the centrifuge.
Okay. Mad Bay log. Or Med Bay. Okay. I hear you, plant. So I'm sort of expecting that you will be right behind me. No, not yet. Oof. Oof. Okay.
This could be useful.
To pick up. Yee!
Oh, disgusting.
Pick up these two. And these two. Again, I think it's wise to take a picture just so it's easier to remember. Okay, let's see. Okay. Just have to figure out how this works. Okay. still not totally fine. Okay, that is something I can work with. Nope. I think I might maybe have to find an answer on how to fix that. Okay. I think I have figured out a little bit more now that I have something to look at. So, just use those which isn't showed in the picture. The ones that is in the picture is, for example, this. And this. Then it should be one between there. That one is there. Okay, that one I can use. Starting to look like something. But now we enter some sort of a problem. Because it doesn't look like it should at the moment. Am I missing a piece eventually?
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
Yeah, I know. Just trying to figure out if there is anything I have missed. It could be useful. See that there is only one that needs to be placed before that would be totally similar.
The vials I found won't be
But
enough
I
to make
really
the
have a feeling
There must
that
be more
we're
of them
missing a... Hi there! Oh my god, it's been just over there all the time. Well, now I think everything is going to be easier. The reason to why we couldn't do it was because we missed one. So, let's try this again. Three, four. So, who's not there? The one here. And voila! Finally, it seems like something. Sorry it has taken so long time, but it was just because we missed something. Water it down, trophy earned.
I need a way to administer the poison. Didn't Lucas's notes on the terminal mention a Z-series injector? I hope it's around here.
Yeah? But where the hell do you find... What I would have thought in the first place is to use one of those. But since we can't pick it up, no, or not an option. And it saves every time I enter the room, somehow. Okay, I think I'll just end here and return when I have figured out what to do. What the heck are you? Okay, let's see. There! Finally.
Declan, a little hope. Lucas is AWOL, but he was working on a poison. I've got the compound to test out.
Just when I'm sort of threatening the game to... or threatening to actually leave to figure it out offline, we finally figure out the solution. So, yeah, we continue for a bit more, and of course, the final solution is going, or final video is going to be a lot shorter, because then I will have edited out all of the confusion. Be gone. Ew!
What the hell? Oh no. God damn it. Lucas. Declan. Lucas is dead. Lucas is fucking dead.
Oh god, no.
Oh
He's
god.
completely covered in that black fluid. It's everywhere. Pulsing. It's on the walls, on the floor. It's like it knew.
Hey, breathe. Shane, you're not gonna die. Nobody else is gonna die. We just have to keep going.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I can't deal with this.
You have to breathe, man. Lucas, Mission Control wants you to crunch some numbers on a potential future visit to the two moons. Think over the logistics and of both an Earth launched and a Mars launched mission. Work some rough calculations for both scenarios. Make this a priority. Also have a look at the moon orbits. Phobos should be 1.4 Martian diameters out with a 7.66 hour orbit, and Deimos at 3.5 diameters and 30.35 hours. But Mission Control says they showed up as significantly closer and faster. Might be a glitch. I'll leave you to it, Josie. So, poor man. And kind of you. Green screen? What the hell is green screen doing here? Kind of weird. Greetings, crewmate. As a member of the Invictus team and an employee of Manticore already, there are security protocols that you must not fail to obey. Any Orochi facility, including the Mars base, is seconded by security clearance. Not every employee may go into every section. Your idea contains a number denoting your level of security clearance. Your ID card is necessary to access all doors, sectors, and computers of a given level of security clearance. Do not... Okay, I think we have read this before. Do not attempt to access areas or equipment beyond your security clearance. Do not attempt to coerce teammates to give you access to their security clearance. Do not give teammates of lower security clearance access to out-of-bounds areas and equipment. Do immediately report any irregularities or breaks in security protocol to Invictus Security or at HereGroup.com. Given the nature of the work at Manticore and Orochi, these protocols are in place to protect you from catastrophic mishaps. Oh yeah, I see that. Someone has already died here. And consequences. If you are unsure of your clearance or of these protocols, contact your superior. Thank you for your vigilance. Well, the big question is, how well does those security rules work in situations like this? Clearly not that good, since this poor man is dead. So, is there more to get from here? Okay. Read. Log 1. Supplemental log regarding our ongoing survey of samples in the search for evidence of microbial life on the planet Mars. The rule of 2 is an exciting concept when we discover one example of a phenomenon in the cosmos. It is an anomaly, given the vastness of the universe. If 2 examples are found, it implies there are many more. Millions, billions, trillions, and as of now, we are only certain of life on Earth, an anomaly. But all we have to do is to find a second. Any life will do. Even primitive alien microbes, even fossils of microbial life billions of years dead. That one finding will open up a universe teeming with life. All we have to do is to get to 2. Samples from areas A01, A2, A15 analyzed. No signs of microbial fossils. Log 3. Samples from areas A16 to A27 analyzed. Organic molecules discovered in ancient rock. The precursor and building blocks to life. Though not yet proof of microbes. Or wait a sec, I think I might have skipped a page. Samples from area A28 to A39 analyzed. No signs of microbial fossils. Next. Log 5. Samples from areas A40 to A56 analyzed. No signs of microbial fossils. Again. Samples from area A57 to A68 analyzed. No signs of microbial fossils. However, the clan says he found a promising site some 36 kilometers east of base. We'll send him directly there for the next set of samples. Okay, that is how far they got with that. And I'm not going closer to that plant, because that one will probably eat me if I try. And of course it's closed because we don't have a power cell eventually. Again, security protocols. Oh. Either it is the either it is Inavolkova or whatever he was called who has done this, or it is Mars itself. That is a second theory. But I think we can try to connect to that. Okay. Problem is we need power. Let me guess. More security? No. The Clan Delaport employed Manticore's X3 spectrometer to analyze Martian rock and soil samples to identify the relative abundance of iron-bearing minerals, including carbonates, silicates, clays, oh my god, this is going to be a long list of weird and very difficult names. Hydroxyoxides, prosphates, oxides, silicates, sulfades, measurement of the ferric to ferrous ratio, the determination of the properties of magnetic phases, including the size of distribution of magnetic particles, nanophase versus larger particles in the Martian soil. This data provides information regarding the nature of the atmosphere, surface, chemical and physical weathering processes involving bearing phases. We shall find this relevant in studying the evolution of volatiles and climate over time on Mars, because surface materials are major volatile sinks. In point of fact, the problems associated with understanding the evolution of volatiles on Mars is understanding the processes in the past and or present that are responsible for oxidizing the red planet. The X3 spectrometer is a prototype of Manticore CNGA entry performed admirably. We'll write more in-depth notes on improvements that might be made for future productions. As Commander Wilcox broadens our exploration, we will analyze a wider array of samples. Okie dokie. A lot of text with very difficult words, but it's kinda expected since this is a science lab and stuff like that. Again, non-disclosure or disclosure agreement. This employee non-disclosure agreement, hereinafter known as the agreement, is entered into between employee and the Orochi Group company, collectively known as the parties, as of the line day of line 20 line the effective dates. Article 1. Scope of agreement. This agreement acknowledges that certain confidential information, trade secrets, and proprietary data, hereinafter defined as and referred to as confidential information of or regarding the company, may be discussed between employee and the company, hereinafter known collectively as the parties. The provisions set forth in this agreement define the circumstances in which the employee can and cannot disclose confidential information, and include the remedies, penalties, and lawful action the company may take should such information be used or disclosed by employee. parties agree that if it is in their best interest to protect the company's confidential information, and that the terms of this agreement create a bond of trust and confidentiality between them. In consideration of employee commencement of employment or continued employment with the company, the parties agree as follows. Article 2. Confidential information. A. Definitions. Confidential information is any material, knowledge, information and data, verbal, electronic, written or any other form concerning the company or its businesses, not generally known to the public, consisting of, but not limited to, inventions, discoveries, plans, concepts, design, blueprints, drawings, models, devices, equipment, apparatus, products, prototypes, formula, algorithms, techniques, research projects, computer programs, software, firmware, hardware, nanotechs, biotech, proprietary DNA sequences, business development and marketing plans, merchandising system, financial data information concerning investors, consultants and employees, and any other concepts, ideas, or information involving or related to the business, which, if misused or disclosed, could adversely affect the company's business. Exclusion. For the purpose of this agreement, information shall not be deemed confidential information, and the employee shall have no obligation to keep it confidential if the information was publicly known. 2. The information was received from a third party not subject to the restrictions of. Next page. Oh my god.
Flipping through this monstrosity once was more than enough.
Yeah, thank you. Then I don't have to go through the whole thing again. Invictus. What is Invictus? Orochi Group is proud to announce unprecedented feat of science and human potential. Welcome to Invictus, Earth's first long-term space station on Mars. The Invictus program will be ready to launch in the very near future, and we know you have questions. Why private? Why private space travel? We admire and are thankful to the pioneering work by organizations like NASA, but there are limitations to any government institution. Orochi, as a global corporate entity, has researches and expertise that knows no boundaries. We are uniquely situated to take space exploration to its next level. We are eager to show you. Exploring the space not only furthers humankind's knowledge, it also inspires new technologies that make life for the rest of us on Earth that much better. What is Orochi Group? Orochi is the world's largest multinational corporation composed of dynamic subsidiaries. Together, we form 8 heads facing forward to an innovative horizon. We see limitations as a challenge and the impossible as a dare. We will push boundaries. We will pursue excellence. We will change the world. Orochi Group, we will. Manticore Research Group, paragons of aerospace, defense, and industrial design. Manticore, we bring you the horizon. Anansi, the technologies leaders in computer hardware and software. Anansi, technology that cares. Okay, I guess we then are finished with this. Let's see what else is in here. Okay. This seems like recording plan. Fade in interior Antarctic outpost. C-17 day. Antarctic outpost. Engineering area near a window overlooking an icy hillside and clear sky. The team is standing. Team, greetings from the South Pole. Wilcox, this is Commander Josie Wilcox of the Antarctica Post C-17. We're here testing solutions for plant growth in the harshest conditions on Earth. Wait a sec. Why is this here on Mars? Huh. Something is weird. Exterior ice flow. An icy beach area overlooking several ice flows where penguins splash amongst the waves. Delapore is kneeling near the water, taking in the beautiful scenery. Delapore, as you can see, it's penguin mating season, so we're getting all kinds of visitors to the outpost. A penguin enters the ice flow from the right. Delapore, this little guy is a chinstrap penguin. While the chinstrap penguin is still thriving in its natural habitat, is threatened each year. Starting to kinda suspect something. 'Cause in one of the documents we just read, I think it was the brochure, they was talking about a space station which it seemed like people could visit and have their holidays or something. And here we have something about North Pole. Are they trying to cheat a little bit here? Or are they trying to make a big hoax? Because ice or Northern Pole or South Pole is not on Mars and it's not snowy there. So if they are trying to give the impression that Mars is snowy and you can see penguins and stuff like that there, that is a complete lie. I'm starting to think they are doing something very wrong here. A penguin enters the ice floe from the right. The report continued. This little guy is a chin strap penguin. While the chin strap penguin is still thriving, its natural habitat is threatened each year. That we just read. Exterior facility in distance. An orange facility covered in fresh layer of snow operates in the background, sending up clouds of steam. Newhart stands. And I think Newhart is us. Gesturing behind him at the amazing engineering. Newhart. Brrr! But as you can see, Orochi's patented Antarctic superconductive coils burrow deep into the poles, causing steady ice flows even during these hot summer months. This is getting more and more curious. Let's see. There's a button there. Kinda recognize this as the place we were in the beginning of the game. If I can't figure out what to do until I get back to where we came from, I might have to call it a day and save the rest of this chapter for later. Oh wait, this one works.
The final gift. I hope it was worth it.
So, red, red, and red. Counter agent, something terrible has happened to Ina. She calls out to me. I can hear her taunting her, voice echoing through the halls. I know I can convince her. I have to. Chemical Valley 99288. I'll need the improved counter agent. Mauna Loa hybrid. Dr. Volkova, one of the hybrid samples. Mauna Loa hybrid, I clipped from the new specimens, is especially dangerous. When it blooms, it expels a noxious cloud. Initially, I assumed these were spores of some kind, but aside from a muscosi residue with the chemical composition of saliva, the cloud dissipates quickly. Analysis of the gas show high level of tetrodotoxin. From the small clipping I took, the neurotoxin is not strong enough to cause more than nausea and discomfort, but from a full-grown plant up close, the effects could be fatal.
He coded a biogauge script. Lucas and Ina both knew this could happen.
Dr. Volkova, to follow up, I've attached a simple biogauge script designed to combat exposure to the poison released by the hybrid bloom. Please download for your safety. The bloom reflex is triggered when an organism comes into close proximity, and alternatively, a pulse of high-frequency sound can also trigger the reflex prematurely, allowing the gas to dissipate before approaching. For the time being, I took the initiative to pull these plants from hydroponics wheel so we can talk.
Software updated, not Orochi certified, but if Lucas was correct, a quick scan with the biogauge should trigger the plant's bloom with a high-frequency pulse.
Device profile, Neuhardt Shane, biogauge script package installing, integrating package, high-frequency sonic pulse into scanner functionality. Installation complete. High frequency sonic pulse ready for use. Time taken 0,13 sec. Okay, so where do we go from here? Have this grown bigger? Okay. Oh shit. This is getting worse and worse.
I'll need to use the centrifuge again.
Okay, going back to the picture.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Then we do this again. So. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, now we have 8 and only need to use 3 of them. That one is not supposed to be used. It's... Oh, wait a sec. Yes, that one is supposed to be used. That's fine. Then we go for this. Point up. This one can still be there. That one too. Also that one. And that one. Which means we have to use this. There. No. Come on. No fire water.
Declan, I have what I need. I'm going into the greenhouse, though I'm not sure what to do from there.
Dump the poison in the water reclaimer?
The reclaimer would... No, you're on the right track. I need to hit it at the source. If I can get to the water filtration system, inject it there, the whole system is poisoned. It could work.
So, seems like we have a plan now. And this is where I finally am for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!